Jeffree Star unfollowed me. I don't know why, but that's on Twitter.
Wait, I thought you guys were dogs.
Yeah.
He unfollowed you?
Well, I think we had like a little issue earlier this summer where I didn't like defend him as hard as I defended Shane. So I feel like maybe there was an issue there. I don't know. Jeffree, I'm sorry. We had a little issue in Vegas.
Hey.
What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux, and in today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. All right, let's talk. We're gonna be talking about, we have a lot of drama. This video is part 3. So if you haven't seen part 1, if you haven't seen part 2, this is part 3. So get a snack and come on back. We're gonna be talking about the possibilities because I kept saying that something big was gonna happen. What could it be? What's gonna happen? Oh my God. So this is what this video is about. And it has to do starting with Jeffree Star. Oh my God, did y'all see that one coming? Okay, here's the thing with Jeffree Star. Okay, Jeffree Star went on this rant and everyone thought that it was about James Charles. For those of you who forgot, let me roll you the rant. Here we go, roll it.
I guess yesterday there was a bunch of drama with other people not involving me, but people still want to mention my name. First of all, I have no idea what happened. I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm too busy worrying about me, myself, my family, and I don't care. I don't entertain it. So if you were friends with me and you're not anymore, keep my fucking name out of your mouth.
I think Jeffree Star could have been talking about James Charles, but I also think he could have been talking about Trisha Paytas. Okay, everyone thought it was about James Charles. Now, what if, with the possibility, because he didn't say no names, what if he was actually talking about Trisha Paytas? That is what we're talking about today. And I have my notes, girl. I wrote all my little notes down because I was like, wait a minute, here we go. Okay, when Jeffree Star popped off and we all thought it was about James. Now, what is the possibility? It could have been about Trisha Paytas because Trisha Paytas lately has been talking about Jeffree Star. She talked about some stuff that happened in Vegas. Then she went on to her Instagram or went on a podcast with H3H3 and she said that Jeffree Star had unfollowed her again because back in the day, Jeffree Star had unfollowed her.
Jeffree Star unfollowed me. I don't know why, but that's on Twitter.
Wait, I thought you guys were dogs.
Yeah.
He unfollowed you?
Well, I think we had like a little issue earlier this summer where I didn't like defend him as hard as I defended Shane.
Follow her again. That's what she said. And she was like, well, we don't care. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why would he unfollow her? And then second of all, Trisha Paytas, what did you do for him to unfollow you? Because, you know, you had something had to happen for the unfollowing. Because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, or do people just unfollow people for no reason? I don't know. All right. So she kept talking about him, right? And then we moved forward because Trisha Paytas said that she had saw some text messages about Jeffree Star calling her names or something. And then she was kind of like, I guess.
But if it's like, hey, that person called you fat or whatever. I had a situation like this recently, actually. It's like, hey, like, you're a good person. I just thought I should let you know, like, you know, when you left, they were talking shit about your weight and your skin and your hair and like just triggers all around. I was like, oh, why? And it makes me so angry. And it gave me crippling anxiety where I couldn't breathe. And this is the night Shane actually FaceTimed me because I was so overwhelmed and I never come to him with drama or like problems. This was a situation where I'm just overwhelmed and it took him, we FaceTime for hours and tears and he kind of said the same thing. It's like, why did that person even tell you, you know?
Jeffree replied to more people who were calling him out for Tab's video, and he responded by saying that no one actually cares about him as a human or his mental health. Now,
she either believed it or unless it could have been fake text messages just so they can start beefing and stuff. And again, if these people are vegetarians, why they beefing and all that drama like that. So it could have been a fake text to get them fighting and it didn't work. But it's been kind of quiet for some time. Okay, Trisha Paytas has not came after Jeffree Star, and I'm gonna tell you why. She hasn't come after Jeffree Star because of Shane. Because of Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson does not like to see people fight. That's what I had in my note. I was literally just thinking, and I was like, okay. And then you got to get Van Luke in there too. See what I say about it. There you go. Okay. And then he's probably like, no, Trisha, don't expose Jeffree. Let's just all be friends. Something Shane could have said is, you know, he wants everybody to get along, right? Jeffree and Trisha would then get in the middle of the friendship with Shane Dawson, right? And I think Shane saying, no, Trisha, don't say anything. Because you know Trisha Paytas, when she gets upset, she starts popping off. She starts going off. She probably starts saying things that she regrets, okay? So if Trisha Paytas is mad at Jeffree Star, she could easily get on camera and start going off. But in doing so, and the reason why I think she doesn't do it is because normally she just would, it's because she cares a lot about Shane and she doesn't want Shane and Jeffree's friendship to deteriorate, because by her doing that, it would make her friendship with Shane Dawson deteriorate if he is saying, hey, just chill out, just get along, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then Trisha and Jeffree, I think they're not totally the same, but they are the same in the sense that they both like pink and they're both like over the top characters and they love the finer things in life, like in that sense. So I don't know. So I would see why Shane would like both of them, but then maybe subliminally they could be fighting over Shane's friendship, which I don't think that's the case at all. But I do think that maybe Trisha might feel like, well, Shane Dawson's liking Jeffree. I don't want him to not like me. Why do you like him more than me? Like it could be that little like, you know, winning his friendship over and all that stuff like that. But all that to say this, what could possibly Trisha Paytas have against Jeffree Star? Like let's say she has tea. Let's say she has some mega tea, girl. What is she gonna say about Jeffree Star? So I ran down the possibilities. First possibility, and I wrote it down here. First possibility is she would say something about Shane Dawson. No, I take that back. She would say something about Jeffree Star and Nate, because she was around them. They filmed videos together, and so she was around them when Jeffree Star was with Nathan. So maybe she has some tea that she could expose, but at the same time, is it even worth exposing? Is it even tea at that point, which I don't think it is? And then Trisha Paytas, I don't think she would. I mean, Trisha Paytas has been canceled. She's been canceled a lot. I don't think that she wants to feel the cancellation of Jeffree Star fans or the cancellation or going through that again. Even if, I'm pretty sure she doesn't mind because she's been canceled so many times, she really doesn't care. She's like, oh, next, another day, whatever. She probably eats cancellations for breakfast, girl. But I don't think she wants to make Shane Dawson upset if she really cares about that friendship, you know? And I think that if she was to come forward and expose Jeffree for something like that, it would then deteriorate the friendship with Shane, which I had already said. Second thing she could come forward and expose Jeffree Star about is she would have some tea about him just being rude and talking behind people's backs, which, I mean, last year, people were talking about that, you know, or how Jeffree Star is just like a diva, over-the-top person. It's like, okay, I would say kind of, it's cat calling the kettle black or whatever you want, pot calling the kettle black, whatever. And I'm pretty, because Trisha Paytas is a blonde bombshell, too. I mean, I think they're all divas. I think they're all, you know, when you're making millions of dollars, you just become a diva. I mean, hello, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, take notes. It's just what happened. So I just don't know if she could say anything that people don't already know about Jeffree Star. Like, what is the tea? You know, unless she would say something that no one's ever heard of, or I don't know. I mean, but usually she talks a lot, and if you really pay attention, you can see where she's going with it. So I don't know what she would say at that point, you know? And is it worth it? Is it worth her even saying anything? That's the truth all day long. Okay, I wish that Shane Dawson would be like, F it. Damned if I do, and damned if I don't. Let these people talk. They're gonna talk about, like, the people in the comments. They're gonna talk. Just give them something to talk about. I don't care. As long as I'm happy, I don't got nothing to care about. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, it's kind of like, I think that Shane Dawson knows the character of Trisha Paytas, and I think that Shane Dawson knows the character of Jeffree Star, right? And with that being said, I think that he's kind of caught in the middle of this friendship. And that's even, all this video is just, it's just a grasping at straws, reaching here. What if Jeffree Star was talking about Trisha Paytas? Because James Charles has not said anything about Jeffree Star, but he has been letting his friends say stuff about Jeffree Star. Let's not forget, Larray, made a whole music video about Jeffree Star. It was included in the clip. He let him, you know what I'm saying? So, let's not forget, James Charles is not an innocent soul either. He's been liking shady tweets. I can say this time and time again. Hold on, he's been liking shady tweets. He's been doing sneaky snake things. You know, if someone leaves a little shady comment, he goes and likes it. I mean, Hello? That's Shady the House. It's girl. Okay? So it very well it could be that Jeffree Star was talking about James Charles because he has been letting his friends talk about Jeffree Star. He's been liking shady things in the past. You know, let's not forget the stuff that James Charles does on Twitter that people just maybe may not pick up on. Okay? Or am I just like going crazy here on this side? Am I reaching here? Am I going crazy? I don't know. I think Jeffree Star could have been talking about James Charles, but I also think he could have been talking about Trisha Paytas. And for all I know, Jeffree Star could have been talking about all these people. Who knows? Because they all have talked about him. And he's just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm over here building my brand, growing my wealth, and y'all just keep coming for me, girl. Okay, juke. You gotta juke them. Okay, I don't know. Let me know what you think about this drama in the comments down below. It's insane, but y'all can discuss about it, whatever. Trisha Paytas, I don't think will back down. I think that if she has something to say, she's gonna say it eventually. And I think the drama with Jeffree Star is if Trisha Paytas was to come out against Jeffree Star, I don't think Jeffree Star would respond. And the reason why I don't think that is because he'll do it out of respect for Shane, because Shane will be like, just leave her alone. Leave her alone. Don't say anything. Just chill. Let her vent. I think that. I very much think that. I think he won't say anything at all. And I think maybe if Trisha wants a response, I don't know if she'll get one. I don't think she will, girl. I was shocked that James Charles responded to Trisha Paytas. I was shocked at that too. Hands down, 100%. I think a lot of people were shocked that even the D'Amelio girls responded to Trisha Paytas. That was crazy too. Anyways, guys, I'll let you go. Let me know what you think about that drama. If you like the video, smash that like button, comment, rate, subscribe. If you don't like the video, send it to your haters. So when they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life. They'll never get back. And I'll see you guys in the next video.